Billionaires, we back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights to the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hey, and do not forget to subscribe, man. Shout out to those already pulled up. Shout out to the entire notification squad, man. Hey, today has been a long day, y'all. I had to handle a lot of business. I know we behind for the day on some things, but like I told y'all, the Vegas Inu 3 billion token burn will still take place. So we'll be doing that live here on the stream. Also talking about some crypto news, covering some things going on with SHIB as well. So this one won't be too long. Shout out to the replay gang, those that catch this later. It is just about to hit midnight here in Las Vegas. So, I know it's late for a lot of y'all in a lot of different places. So let's get into this one. Drop a comment. Let me know you in the building. Shout out to Yerma. Shout out to Antoine. Let me know where you're checking in from. So take a look right now. Market is very, very bullish, y'all. We got the fear and greed index at a 78. You know what time it is when you see the fear and greed index at a 78 now. That means people are extremely optimistic, usually a sign leading up into the bull market. Now, also, one thing I want y'all to remember, when the fear and greed index gets very high, smart money is going to start taking profits. So unless you are a long-term investor, you might want to be aware of that. If you're a long-term investor, then no worries, because, whether the price goes up or down for the short period of time, you'll still be able to, make more money in the longer period of time because you're continuously dollar cost averaging and taking advantage of those lower prices and that volatility. But if you're someone who is in the short term, looking at price action and you're looking at your portfolio value and you're liking the way things are looking, you seeing Bitcoin at 37,000, ETH over 2K, BNB, testing 250, and you're feeling good about these numbers, understand that, if we get the fear and greed index all the way to something crazy, like a 90 or, even getting up towards that 85 level, 88, smart money is going to begin to take some profits off of the table. So only worry about that if you're a short-term investor. If you're not just a short-term investor, then you will be fine. But I'm just trying to give some, not advice. I can't say advice because this ain't financial advice, but just some information or some knowledge to those that may be short-term. Because remember, everybody is not a long-term investor. I know a lot of us that are here are, and some of us have short-term investment strategies as well. But that's why I want to put that out there. So overall, crypto market right now sitting at 1.41 trillion dollars, y'all. This is very, very bullish. The fact that we are holding a support above this level where, it was very critical, and it's still not over, yet, because it could easily, slip down if we get some type of negative news. But as long as we don't get any major bad news, everything is already priced in. That's bad news with the war going on, all the prior, crypto scandals, whatnot, all that is priced in already. So now the market is optimistic, looking for those next catalysts. Now, they could be good catalysts, which will push the market even further. For instance, one of the Bitcoin ETFs being approved, Bitcoin having, getting closer to that time. A negative catalyst could affect the market, pushing prices down further. If we see Coinbase, it comes out, Binance or CZ was, smuggling funds and things like that, commingling investor funds with, his own private funds and things like that, then yeah, that something like that will push the markets down. But we don't have anything on the table like that, so it's basically neutral. We're moving into positive, territory. So as long as we keep flowing this way, the market is likely to continue to be on this rally that we're seeing. Bitcoin up 6.5% for the week, 123% for the year. Think of that. Sometimes you got to zoom out. Bitcoin is up 123.8% for the year, y'all. You got to connect the dots. This is why it's important to understand your investment strategy. Are you a long-term investor? Are you a short-term investor? Because you're going to be able to take advantage of those price fluctuations, the volatility in the market. And when prices are low, you're not going to be worried about that because you're going to look at it as a buying opportunity, knowing that the overall markets will grow further, especially if you're someone who's bullish on crypto. So 24-hour volume at 68.5 billion. It is down 30%. The overall crypto market volume is down about 30% in the last 24 hours. So you want to keep that in mind. That can tell us, if there's, not, that means like if we get the slightest piece of, bad news or something like that, that really, pushes, that can weigh on us and pull prices down. Because less people are, putting money in right now. Things are slowing down. But, always once it finds that support, smart money steps back in and pushes things up even further. So $1.4 trillion, I'm bullish on that, liking this to see that fear and greed index is up there. So y'all got to, be aware of that as well. Bitcoin just dipped down under 37, but basically 37,000. Ethereum at 2,053. BNB at 249. We got Solana at 54.36. Cardano at 37 cents. Doge at 7 cents, up 5.8% in the last 24 hours. Tron at 10 cents. We got Link at 1501. We got Timecoin at 241. Matic at 81 cents. We got DOT at 522, up 2.63%. And then we got SHIB at 16th place by market cap, y'all. This is why I try to tell y'all, take advantage of the slower periods. So that way, when the market is booming, you can capture those gains. You want to buy the dip. I know it can be scary sometimes. I know it can be confusing sometimes, especially buying something you see the price continuously going down. But guess what? When it flips, it can flip very, very fast. So let's take a closer look at Shiba Inu. So we can see high for the day was 50.9579. So you see right before that, next, before it deletes that zero, a lot of people have those sell orders already set, because they're uncertain on if the market is going to continue to go up. So they rather just, cut themselves at the knees before, anything, if the prices pull back further, they at least get to lock in wherever they are. It might not even be gains. They could just lock in a lower loss. Let's say they were down about 20%. This movement being up 14% on a day could have brought them to being down only 6%. And they could say, okay, this feels better than being down, a whole 20%. Let me just cut my losses here and take a 6% loss. This is what I mean by what happens when you jump from project to project to project. So, understand what you hold. It's very important to know that, because it can give you the confidence to continue to push forward and, use wise investment tactics like dollar cost averaging, even when, you see other people running away. So SHIB volume up 56%, $437 million in the last 24 hours. Market cap sitting at 5.5 billion. And I know, y'all just seen it at 4.1-ish. I told y'all SHIB's market cap should be easily around at least 8 billion. So if we go back to look where 8 billion is, that should put us in the top 13 cryptocurrencies. I believe that was the same place it was last time we said that. Now, Timecoin is cool. I know Telegram is doing their thing right now, but Shiba Inu should be at a higher market cap than Timecoin. And this is not financial advice. This is just me speaking from my own, what I believe. But 8.3 market cap is number 12. So if Shiba Inu breaks above that, we'll be in the top, 12 cryptocurrencies once again and fighting our way to break back into that top 10. And that's only at a $9.3 billion market cap. If this excitement continues, guess what? Tomorrow we can likely see another 30-40% gain on Shiba Inu if, people come flocking to SHIB because they're seeing what happened today. So you got to keep that in mind as well. So Shiba Inu up 14%. Let's see. We got Solana up 14.09%, Shiba Inu up 14.11%. So out of the top 16 cryptocurrencies, you can see Shiba Inu performed the best at the moment. So let's see. Bitcoin high for the day, 37,458. Ethereum high for the day, 2,107. BNB high for the day, 253. Doge high for the day, almost 8 cents. 5 points away from No, actually 25 points away from being a cent. Link high for the day, 1567. Let's take a look at Matic. So Polygon high for the day, 86 cents. So you can see, you know, markets were a little hotter earlier and, you know, starting to cool off a little bit. People start, you know, taking profits. Some people start seeing the price drop and they start to panic because they don't understand that people are just taking profits and going to rebuy in on the dip again and, you know, try to buy back in cheaper. So they get afraid and they jump out of their positions. But, you know, that's the nature of the market. So we can't complain with that. But let me see who we got in the building, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We got 30 people in the building right now. Make sure you hit that like button. Shout out to y'all for taking y'all financial education very serious, man. You could be doing anything in the world right now, but you are tuned in here to become better informed. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to Yarma. See you in the building. Again, Antoine, why is the market very bullish? So the market is very bullish because people are speculating that, you know, we got a lot of positive catalysts coming up, and they're speculating that these positive catalysts are going to have basically a positive effect on the rest of the market. So if people think the markets are going to go up, they're going to get excited about that. And as that excitement increases, guess what, y'all? FOMO hasn't even kicked in yet. FOMO is called the fear of missing out. So right now, these are the people who are, you know, happy and excited and confident right now. These are people that most likely been, you know, sitting in through the bear market, people who, you know, kind of, you know, understand a little bit about crypto. But once these people, you know, are kind of all, you know, seeing their gains from their patience in the market, that's going to create what's called FOMO. And then we're going to start to see all these success stories of people who held, people who stayed down for the come up. And then those stories are going to create another round of people that are excited about the potential to become crypto millionaires, or even just, you know, make life changing money with it. So what that's going to do is have FOMO set in. And once FOMO sets in, you know, it's going to be absolutely crazy. That's going to push the markets even further. We're going to see people just throwing money into the markets and prices just, you know, continuing to climb. But that's why people are excited, because they're predicting or speculating that things are about to look up for the entire cryptocurrency market. We can see this already playing out. I've been telling y'all for months that this is slowly playing out in front of us. You got to understand there's a lot of high frequency trading going on. If you don't understand what that is, high frequency trading is algorithms trading. It's bots trading. It's you know, computer software basically trading, where there's, you know, a set of rules and things that take place based on all these different factors in the market, and these trades are executed at splits, you know, fractions of a second. And these high frequency traders or algorithms or bots are working against the average retail trader. So they're doing a lot of things to, you know, scout the markets up, you know, shake people around, get people fearful, uncertain, or doubtful. That's what FUD stands for. They're doing things to make people feel that. Understand that FUD is like it's something that they can manufacture. They can manufacture the markets to react in a way that will scare the average investor and make the average investor jump off the ship before the boat reaches land. But if you understand how these markets work, and you understand that they have the power to do this and that they do it to us, then you're likely to be more confident. And the people who understand what's going on with crypto, they're very confident right now because they know that things are looking up. So that's why the overall market is bullish right now. We also have the Bitcoin halving coming up. That's when, you know, fees are basically halved and Bitcoin becomes more scarce to, you know, mine, and also the rest of the remaining Bitcoin is, you know, just becoming more valuable as well. There's only 21 million Bitcoins available. Some, you know, there's, you know, some people out there burning Bitcoin, you know, so it's only going to become more and more scarce. And people know that usually after the Bitcoin halving, a couple months after that, leading into the fall, we usually see a bull run kick in. So people are setting themselves up. They're getting in their positions early, now, which people should have been in position. But for the people who were skeptical, who didn't think crypto would rebound, the people who thought it was over with for crypto, they're starting to come back and like, I don't know, let me get ready just in case. Let me throw something on the table just in case this goes crazy. And that's what we're starting to see take place. And those people will be rewarded. Those early adopters, those people that take risks, those people that, just put skin in the game, they get rewarded for it. So, that's why we're seeing, people get excited, because the Bitcoin halving will be April. It will be sometime. It happens at a certain block. So no one can say exactly the exact date. Well, maybe some type of blockchain scientist could, but the halving takes place at a certain block in Bitcoin's transactions. So when that block happens, that's when the halving event will take place. And that is what people are, excited about. And when that does happen, that's between April and May. Usually a few months after that, around October, September, October starts to get really, really bullish, and we start to see the markets pick up. So with people connecting the dots on that, that's what they're getting excited about. So shout out to Deuce Health and Beauty. Said, what's the next target? So the next target for me, we talked about this. Some of y'all that, tune in and pull up every day, y'all know what we said. It's the same number right here in the chart, the same peak right here. And that's the beauty of when you understand technical analysis, or just, chart analysis, and you could recognize the chart. We could see that this area right here, this is our target, 48,000. We're targeting this area right here. You already see, and we talked about this. We were talking about this area when, even back in this time. And now you see, look at how quick movements the market can push up to the upside very quickly. Notice that we violated these support areas here also. When the price, remember, previous support becomes new resistance. So previous support here in this area, our previous support, which we found here, every time the market pulled down to this level, we found support, it bounced up, found support, bounced up. We tested the support right here, it violated, it broke through and went all the way down. That's what happens. And then eventually it works its way back up to retest this area. And once it retests this area, it's gonna, be a resistance point. And once it breaks through this resistance, there's, the next area to go to is this area, the next major resistance here. Now it could retest here and, test and bounce and keep going. And it could, just pull back, test here, and it could break down. But with all the positive catalysts that we have coming up, Bitcoin having, Bitcoin ETFs, a lot of other things, I think people are more likely to speculate that the price is going to go upwards. And that's going to make people confident and more likely to want to leave their money in. Also, if you take a look at this area here, look at this. This is a big injection of money here. This area here, also really from all the way from here. All the way from here. Smart money likes to protect this money. So guess what? Even if prices pull back to this area, since smart money stepped in and put liquidity here, smart money will protect this money. And when the price pulls back into this area, smart money will buy it up and continue to buy it up until the next resistance point is hit and it pulls and finds support to where it pulls back and more people are confident stepping in, buying that dip, and it pushes up again further from there. And now in this area, all this liquidity, this smart money here, from here to here, all this, and of course, money that's been in already, but now this is all profitable because they bought the dip. They bought the dip right here, the dip. This is why it's important to buy the dip. So hopefully people understand that. But 48,000 is my next target. Now, this is not financial advice, of course, do your own due diligence, never risk more than you're willing to lose and all that good stuff. But yeah, this is where I'm seeing it, bro. This is what I think. Shout out to Major Pain in the building, man. Salute. Shout out to Antoine. Shout out to Masculine P, said Washington, D.C. Okay, the challenge channel from the Philippines. We are winning. Shout out to the challenge channel, man. Shiba finally going up. Man, I tried to tell people, do not count SHIB out. Some people said SHIB is a scam, it's dead, it's done. It's like, okay, you obviously are new to the space and, you know, welcome. And even if you're not new, you know, just we'll just watch and see, you know. I don't care to argue with people about what will happen if SHIB is dead or not. It's like, well, you believe what you want to believe. I believe what I want to believe. That's perfectly fine with me. So shout out to Yerma, said Irma from Miami. Okay. Oh, it's Irma. Okay. The challenge channel said I own 750 million SHIB. Let's do this. Let's go. About to knock that other zero out. Irma says, can't wait. Venture in the building, man. Shout out to Venture. VIT high rollers, let's go. Irma said like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to Essence. And what's up, everyone? Just found out we were live from Telegram, man. Hey, shout out to the people that get the word out, because I didn't even put this one out. I'm like, I already know the high rollers are going to inform the community. So, you know, I just dropped this one. And I just wanted to, because I had a lot of things to do today, y'all. Things ended up pushing back further than I expected. You know, some things, you know, some good things taking place, y'all, but better late than never. So I just dropped this one knowing that the community would, you know, get the word out to the people. So shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Also, shout out to Essence and the channel members, man. Tim's channel says hello. Shout out to Tim. Kasam in the building says, what's next for SHIB? So the team talked about the Shiba state, you know, the digital state, the SHIB name service, you know, shibaswap 2.0, potential, you know, burns picking up, also the Shiba Hub app, you know, self-sovereign identity. You know, it's a lot going on with Shiba Inu right now. We got the SHIB, the new magazine or newspaper, basically like the SHIB Times. We got a lot of things on the table with Shiba Inu. Also, Treat Coin about to roll out pretty soon, because the team told us Treat will be used as a swap token as well as a reward token. So, you know, that means if we're close to shibaswap 2.0 rolling out, that means Treat should be rolling out pretty soon as well. Also, Satoshi looking to bring a lot of SHIB media together, so that way, you know, it could be some focused advertising efforts as well going on. But yeah, SHIB has a lot going on right now. Shout out to Dutch Wabbit. Irma says, please like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to dude in the building, said, damn, what's up, high rollers, man. Shout out to bro. Tillery said, Vegas Inu token, let's go. I'm making a beat right now. Vegas Inu token, stand up. Man, hey, my high rollers been going crazy in the studio. That's all I'm going to say. Smash the like button. Shiba Inu unite. Trading is slow and blows up before you can catch it. Facts. That's what the markets like to do. You got to remember, they're high frequency trading against your psychology, trading against your understanding. They know how to affect your emotions with the chart. For the people who are watching the chart and you know, are emotionally attached to it, they know how to get y'all every single time. They know how to shake you off. They know what resistance points or support levels to break in order to make, you know, your stomach you know, drop. They know what to do. They know how to do this to shake people out. But once you understand what they're doing, it's hard for them to do it to you. Dude says they're rocking Sol right now. Bitcoin is going to send anytime to that 48K level. JT says, hi, rollers. The moment I put my phone down, we live. Yeah, back like we never left, man. Irma says, all the way to the bank. JT says, always more than happy to hear from DD. VIT is going to shine during the bull run for sure. Man, y'all got to connect the dots up, man. This is why we did it this way. You know, let the core community, those that understand, prepare themselves. You know, because think about it. Remember, I just been saying the other day, if you know Shiba Inu is going back above the leading zero, what should you be doing? I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold, burn, or transfer anything. But I could try to connect the dots for y'all and hope that y'all can put, you know, the puzzle pieces together. If we know Shiba Inu is going back above, deleting that zero and even higher, and the price is low right now, you know, what should you be doing? Obviously, I always tell you, never risk more than you're willing to lose. You know, do it in a wise way, so that way you're not putting yourself in a tough situation or putting yourself in a hole. But man, you gotta load up those bags. If you want to get rich from crypto, it's not financial advice, but you gotta load up those bags. Now you could get lucky and put $20 on a mysterious coin that nobody ever heard of, and all of a sudden it blows up. That's absolutely possible. But if you're investing, then you want to, have a significant amount to be able to, meet your expectations. You can't put in $10, or $100 and just expect to have $10 million from that. And if you do, then do the math on what percentage it needs to hit so you can understand what your price target is. So that way you can say, okay, this is my price target. I know this most likely won't happen within the next 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. This is a 5-year out price target. This is a 10-year out price target. That way you can do things like that. And that way when the price jumps around, it doesn't shake you out. Trying to tell y'all, connect the dots, man. Dude Tyler says should be money. Minds Without Borders says Shiba is about to eat a zero. Like it. Dude says if you can load. Yeah, if you can, don't pressure yourself. Don't put yourself in a financial bind, to try to, buy a crypto. Now, obviously, it's an investment. It's better than you wasting money doing it on something else. But, don't put yourself, make sure, your bills are taken care of. Make sure you got some emergency money put to the side, so that way, in case anything happens, you're not only depending on your crypto money, or you don't have to liquidate your positions earlier than your timeline because you need the money early. Put in money that you won't need for a while. So that way you can feel confident waiting the time it will take, because the markets want to shake you out. The markets do not want you to be rich. They don't want you to be rich. They want the people who are in the know, the people who have the knowledge, the people who have the systems. They want them to continue to get rich. Not people like retail traders like you and I. They don't want us to make, hundreds of millions of dollars. They want that for their firms, for the institutions, for, that old money. That's what they want it for. So you got to understand, you and I, we got to get how we live. We got to understand, we got to educate ourselves. We got to give ourselves as much advantage as we can. And the knowledge and the education is the advantage that we can have, because most people don't take the time to educate themselves, in these markets. People are, educating themselves through just trial and error after a lot of wasted money. Educate yourself along the way. Pick up a book, watch some educational videos, learn some technical analysis, some fundamentals, so that way you can understand it at a different level than the average person. And that way you take yourself out of being dumb money. There's a such thing as smart money, but there's also dumb money as well. Dumb money is the ones who, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, but just being real, dumb money is the ones who only wait until they see the price pumping and then they want to buy. Then they're confident to buy. Then they're saying, oh, okay, now I can buy it because I see it shooting up. That's dumb money. Smart money is buying it when it is red. I really want y'all to understand that. Smart money is loading up when the price is red. When you see the price falling, you should be looking like a lion, licking his fangs at a steak. Let me take a few more comments, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in. We got 51 people in the building, man. Salute. We will be burning 3 billion. Yeah, that's billion with a B. Big billion Vegas Inu tokens tonight, man. This is going down. So let's see. Shout out to Irma. Tim's channel said they want the rich to stay rich and the poor to stay poor. That's facts. Minds Without Border says Pepe is currently beating Shiba Inu in price terms. I like it. The good fella says Shiba Interstellar up 12,401. Sheesh. Is that in the last 24 or what? William says, I want to learn more about technical analysis and trading crypto. Well, then, grab some books, grab a technical analysis for dummy books, get yourself 10 books on investing, 10 books on things that you know you need to learn in investing and want to learn more about, and knock them down. Knock them down. Don't be afraid of it. It could be boring, but don't be afraid of it, because you're only empowering yourself. You're giving yourself the true knowledge. If you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling like something ain't working for me, it's not, I don't know why I can't break through this point right here, and you keep hitting that resistance, educate yourself, level up, change the game up, shake the universe up, download a new operating system, upgrade your current system with more education, with more tools, more knowledge, because now you got more opportunities. You can recognize things that you couldn't recognize before, because you didn't have the mindset, your frequency wasn't in tune. But once you get that education and more knowledge, more experience, you start to get more in tune, and you start to see things that you didn't see before. And it becomes a lot more just easier. And the peace of mind you get with it too is just, it's crazy, because now you'll get to that point where you finally know what you're doing. And you can finally replicate a process to have continued success in the market. Get some books, man. Get some books. If you put, I got courses available. I got a technical analysis course, but I'm not even trying to just promote it and say, hey, you have to get my course to learn technical analysis. You don't have to, because I didn't take my course to learn technical analysis. I read the books. Now, if you want a quicker way to do it, but all this stuff is on the internet. All this information, you can find it on the internet. It's just a more succinct, path to getting it through my course if you want to take that route, if you want to spend money on it. But, you could spend a lot of money wasting your time and spinning your wheels doing the wrong thing if you don't really know what you're doing. So it's not necessary. The information is out there for free, all online. You can YouTube a lot of this stuff. You can also go out, to Barnes and Nobles, get the book, or Amazon, and, order up the books that you need and just get it in. And I'm telling you, that's going to take you to the next level. If you are stuck and you put money into crypto frequently and you have not purchased any books on investing, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's like trying to do something without knowing how to do it. Educate yourself. I'm so serious. I mean this. I hope, somebody listening to this goes out and buys 10 books tomorrow. That's how serious this is. If you want to break through to the next level, get some books fast. The longer you wait, the longer you're going to stay in the same position. The quicker you take action, the quicker you educate yourself, the quicker those wheels start spinning. You start seeing different things, taking advantage of new opportunities that have been in front of you the entire time. Get some books, man. I hope it's somebody listening. Shout out to Irma, says exactly. JT says smash that like button. Almost everyone on the live has. Salute, man. Irma says don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Goodfella says Shiba up 1240. Shout out to Ron in the building. Said, what's up, high rollers? Irma says, I am learning. Good. That's what I hope you are doing. I hope everyone here is learning. I try to learn every single day. You should have a thirst for learning, a love for learning, especially in these markets. Because if you don't, you're going to be dumb money. You're going to be the money that smart money is taking your money. Remember, Warren Buffett teaches us the markets are a device to transfer money from the hands of the impatient to the patient. And who are the impatient people? Dumb money. Who are the patient people? Smart money. Dude says Lux Algo, and there's a ton of info for free online. Facts. Get it in. That's what I said. All this information is online. Will says, I heard every word, man. Salute to Will, man. Hopefully tomorrow, tonight, you on Amazon ordering up those books, man, and getting it in. Because it's very important. That's how you break through. If you haven't broke through the ice and you don't know what's holding you back and you can't figure it out and you don't understand and things ain't looking the way you want it to, go get those books ASAP. But let's see what we got. Let's check out VIT on the charts. Let me refresh it. So right now, VIT at 5 zeros, 1123, down 0.68% in the last 24 hours. $1.1 million market cap, 133,000 liquidity, 459 holders, and the supply at 993.25 billion. So we are about to burn 3 billion VIT on this stream. That'll take the supply down to 990.25 billion, y'all. Yesterday on our live stream we were able to burn, I think, like 2.04 billion yesterday on a live stream from community burns, y'all. This is what you want to see from a crypto community. This is what you want to see. Community members willing to come together, roll up their sleeves, and put that work in. Take a look what we got going on right here at Vegas Inu Token, man. You can see true community. This is true community. All these T's right here stand for true community. That's what that stands for. Not really, but that's what we're going to make it stand for. You know, people who believe in the project, people who support the project, people who are smart money, people who understand investing. Not saying that this is an investment. This is not financial advice. I can't tell you to buy, sell, hold, transfer, burn, none of that. But you can clearly see the people who understand what's going on. And these people who will be rewarded, because these people that you see here, they're giving up their positions. Eventually, they run out. When they run out, as the community continues to sustain and support, and the bull market moves closer, and more people recognize the community that we have here at Vegas Inu Token, this is what we're going to see, y'all. Not financial advice. I got to keep saying that because, you know, y'all know how it is. But connect the dots, man. So let's see. We got some Shiba Inu speculations. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Tillery says, burn, baby, burn. Ruben Jones says, what books / videos do you recommend? Bro, I recommend them all. I mean, not financial advice like that, but I'm saying don't worry about which ones. Just get it in. Look them up. Look at, you know, most reviewed books. You know, nobody gave me a list of books when I first started getting into this. I just went to Barnes & Noble, bought 10 books on investing, knocked those down, went and got 10 more, knocked those down, and just kept on going from there. And y'all see the collection of books I got behind me now. So you just got to get into it. There's no, you know, you'll learn from a lot of these books that there's different ways to basically skin a cat. You know, you're gonna learn some ways to do it this way, some ways to do it that way, but you just want to understand the underlying principle on what's what, so that way you can be a better informed investor. And I'm not trying to say it like, you know, to be bogus or nothing. Like, I don't want to give you any titles because I said it already. You know, you can start off with a technical analysis for dummies. You can start off with the Warren Buffett way. You can start off with some Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, you know, just to get your mindset right. You know, there's a few different books, but just get into it. Get into it so that way you can, you know, just get started somewhere. A lot of these books will recommend other books to you. When you're reading a book, that author will tell you about books that inspired him along his journey, you know, and that's how you start to unlock the recipe. You know, you see a book that the author recommended, you like what the author was spitting, then go get the other book. See what that author is talking about, go, you know, put it together. You got to want it. You got to be hungry for it. You got to go get it. Don't wait for what somebody recommends. Go get it. Go see, go, you know, search for what people are recommending. Search for the highest reviews. Search for the best sellers. Shout out to dude, man. Came through with the $10 super chat, said, burn it, baby. Let's go. So we got the community burn started. You know, I'm not sure how long we're going to rock this live, but the burn, community burn is active. We might get it to, because remember, we're going to get it down to 990 billion with this burn, but there's still 0.25 right there. So I don't know if the community burn might knock that other 0.25 out. Hey, somebody put the word out in Telegram. Let the community know what's going down. Let them know the pull up is going down. Call Big Cuz. Tell them bring chop, bring everything. Shout out to Arm that said facts. Let's see. Shiba Inu price on Thanksgiving 2022. Shiba Inu has become one of the most prominent meme-inspired cryptocurrency since its launch in August 20. The developers behind the decentralized token have worked to build an ecosystem of projects for the SHIB community. However, the recent launch of the Layer 2 solution, Shibarium, failed to significantly boost prices amid the ongoing crypto bear market. With Thanksgiving 23 approaching, here is how Shiba Inu performed on Thanksgiving 22. So what is Shiba Inu? A brief history. We're not going through that. If you're here right now, you most likely know what Shiba Inu is. Let me know in the comment section if you don't know what Shiba Inu is, and I'll break it down for you. But skipping all that. Okay, so in mid-2020, Ryoshi working Shiba Inu, intended to take meme coin concept behind Doge, build an ecosystem around it. After launching in August 20, Shiba Inu gained little initial traction until May 21. That month, Ethereum co-founder donated and burned trillions of SHIB and sparked a frenzy of interest. Supply removal helped propel SHIB's price from 607 to 37 within days. So by October 21, she peaked at 0.1234088, delivering over plus like a big number. I'm not sure what that is. Over 1,000,000% gains from its debut. However, the token has declined significantly since being caught up in the 2022 crypto bear market. The developers behind Shiba Inu have worked to expand utility and use cases beyond being a speculative asset. Efforts include the Shibarium Layer 2 network, metaverse, land in Shibaverse, and plans for merchant payments within SHIB. However, prices remain depressed near all-time lows. Shiba Inu price on Thanksgiving 22. According to historical data, Shiba Inu was trading higher than its current market price of 123458155 during Thanksgiving 2022. On November 24, 2022, the price of SHIB saw a spike, touching a high of 0.123459141. Additionally, the price surged following Thanksgiving on the next day to 9389. So 509389. Hold on. Essence came through with another 20 on the super chat, man. Let me see. Shout out to Essence, throwing in 20 in the pot for the burn. So right now we got 30 coming from the community on the burn side of things. Look, I'll sweeten the deal. If the community comes together, we're going to do 500 today because we did 300 yesterday. And we've been doing a lot of burns. And we about to do a 3 billion burn right here. But if the community comes with 500 today from the community side, we'll match everything on the burns from the team side of things, man. We're going to do it like that. So if the community puts 500 to the burns, we'll match that up to whatever. We're going to get it in just like yesterday. We might take another. We might end up taking 5 billion tokens from the supply tonight, y'all. I don't know. Shout out to the community, man. Y'all start getting me in mode. Dude, Tyler says, yeah, buddy. But with crypto prices still highly volatile, SHIB could see spikes in either direction, depending on market sentiment and developments within the broader Shiba Inu ecosystem. However, major gains above 0.12340 and a 1 seem unlikely, barring unforeseen bullish catalysts. So they basically saying they doubt Shiba Inu will be over that deleting that fifth zero. They say it seems unlikely, y'all. Let's see. We're gonna do some speculation after this one and see. Do we think Shiba Inu will be? Matter of fact, let me know in the chat right now. Put y'all bets in. You know how people do sports bets and they bet on which team gonna do this, how many points a player scores. I want y'all to put y'all bets in. Do you think Shiba Inu, or put your price for Thanksgiving for Shiba Inu? Put your Thanksgiving Shiba Inu price predictions. Let's go. So examining the historical pricing of an asset can provide crucial context for understanding both current valuation and future performance potential. By analyzing past price actions and trends, investors can identify key support and resistance levels that may continue to be relevant. That's very important. So historical prices also allow investors to compute useful metrics like trading volume and volatility over different periods of time. This can aid in assessing risk and forecasting potential future moves. While Shiba Inu boasts a loyal community of supporters who remain engaged online, many analysts don't anticipate a return to all-time highs anytime soon. Unless the crypto market strongly reverses its bearish trend, Shiba appears set to trade largely sideways through 2022 and into 23. So they basically think SHIB will not be above. Drop those price predictions. Are y'all scared to put those price predictions? I know it ain't financial advice. This ain't financial advice. Drop those price predictions. Don't get scared. I ain't going to take it as financial advice, man. Come on. JT says, can't wait for some SHIB Army. High rollers collabs. Rock with both. Yeah, you know we rock with Shiba Inu the longest way. A1 in the building. Hey, high rollers. SHIB about to drop a 0. Let's go. Shout out to A1, another channel member holding it down on the front lines. Hey, that last track you sent me, I was really vibing to that one. I don't even know. I've been so busy, I didn't even get a chance to check Telegram to see if you wrote back on that one. But I wrote you on that one. I DM'd you. Dude says 0.123401263. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go take a look at the chart. Let's see where dude said. So dude said, well, Tyler said, let's see. Put those price predictions in. Stop being scared. I told y'all I won't take it as financial advice. Y'all be asking me for price predictions. I can't ask y'all for one. That's crazy. Okay, so Tyler says 4 zeros 1263. So let's make that 4 zeros 4. What do you say? 1263. So Tyler says here, let me get those price predictions, y'all. A1 says Shiba. Tyler says optimistic. Essence says 1800 level for Thanksgiving. Okay, let's see. Essence coming through with the big boy predictions. Okay, let's see. I'm just about to start plotting everybody's price predictions. Let's see. Okay, Tyler's was blue. We ain't even gonna change the colors. I'm gonna just plot them all. So 1800 right there. That's where Essence says. And then shout out to Ron coming through, man. Big Ron in the building with the $20 super chat said, burn, let's go, high rollers. So far, that's $50 towards Vegas Inu token burn, y'all, on top of the 3 billion burn we'll be doing. Like I said, if the community comes together on this one, we already 10% of the way there, 500 in community burns, we will match that as well, y'all. Up into whatever number y'all want to take it to. That's how we feeling tonight. We're going to burn as much as the supply as possible tonight, y'all. Let's get it in. Wake them up. Wake them up. Let them know it's time. Tyler says, yeah, Ron in the house. A1 dropping the fire. Margaret in the building says 0.3075. Okay. So Margaret, super bullish. We're going to have to zoom out for this. We haven't even hit that level yet. We won't even be able to see that on our, let's see. So Margaret says 3075. That would be crazy. So Margaret said we're going to be up here. Margaret, I hope you are right. So this is where Tyler says, here. Essence says here. Margaret says here. Man, I hope Essence and Tyler are wrong on this one. And Margaret is right. A1 said I wrote you back. Okay, cool. A1 said you're the expert. Major Pain says 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, 1, 6, 5, 8. Okay, look, so we're gonna have to zoom back. We're gonna have to come back down here. So 1658. So in between Tyler's prediction and Essence's. So Major Pain says right there, Mr. Social in the building. Shout out to Mr. Social says, hi, first time in your live stream. Watch your videos all the time. Go SHIB. Let's go. Appreciate you pulling up on this. Man, shout out to Mr. Social. Kieran in the building. Another channel member holding it down on the front lines of the DD Nation, man. Salute. Good morning from the UK. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up on us. Also, we got apparently Volt in the building says 0.305 for SHIB. So y'all are super bullish. Y'all that are saying 3 zeros, let me know what catalyst do y'all got on the horizon. Y'all that are saying 3-0 price prediction, what do y'all see happening? Let me know. By Thanksgiving, I think she would go to 3 zeros one day. But y'all talking about by Thanksgiving? Sheesh. So 3 zeros and a 5. So not as far as where Margaret said, but up there. So 3 zeros and a 5, right? Right there. That's about as close as we're going to get. So here go Margaret. Apparently Volt. So Margaret says 3075. Apparently Volt says 305. Essence says 18. Major Pain says 1658. Dude says 1263. Let's see if we got some others. JT said I'm with Major. Was thinking 15, but 16 sounds better. Major Pain said I'd be happy to donate, but payday next week. No worries, no worries. Mr. Social says 4012 SHIB. So around this area here, A1 said Margaret's off the charts with it. Kieran says 4012. Okay, we got that. Tyler says anything can happen in crypto, bro. Mr. Social says watching you from Australia. That's what's up, man. Shout out to the entire Australia, man. Everybody down under. Area 52 Crypto, another channel member holding it down on the front line, said Vegas Inu high rollers. Good day, DD. Hope you had a good week. Been connecting dots in my sleep. Let's go. Man, some big things on the way for Vegas Inu token, man. I already spilled some alpha with y'all over the last two live streams, or the AMA and the last live stream. Some stuff I wasn't even supposed to drop yet, but you know, those that know, if you know, you know, man. Margaret says stock crash and dollar drop. Okay. Apparently, Vo said, whoops, not by Thanksgiving. During the bull cycle, we will see SHIB have success also. Shabiram should be bullish. Oh, okay. So that was his bull case. A1 says, I'm not even going to cap. If we reach 305, I'm cashing out half to go in VIT. I don't hold a lot of SHIB and would sell to add to my VIT bag. Hey, I wouldn't be mad at you. That's your strategy. That's what you want to do. I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold. And I would not be mad. You already know. We high rolling. Major Payne said I did have 12 billion SHIB last bull run. Good work. Renee in the building says what? Ron says 40153. 40153. Let's see. So right around that range. So from the community standpoint, Major Payne said, but I took massive profits that pretty much went on taxes. Yeah, you know, I don't know what it's called out there. What is y'all tax? What is your Uncle Sam called out there in Australia? The tax man out here in the U.S. is called Uncle Sam. Who's the Australian Uncle Sam? So most of the community says we got two people that say in this range. We got two people saying this range here. You know, so as a community, you know, y'all think about this. I'm gonna also add mine, but I just want y'all to, you know, take more information in also, because you know I don't got a crystal ball here. And then we got three people that say this range. One thing I did notice, nobody said anything lower, which is pretty cool that everybody is bullish. That's also a good sign, you know, to connect the dots on when everybody is bullish. So three people say in this range here. And then we get a couple people that give us some, that might be bull case scenarios, because we talking about Thanksgiving, but you know, it can happen. It can absolutely happen. Then we got two people in this range up here. So let's see, but that won't show if we focus on these smaller, closer targets. So we'll do that for now. But three people believe sheesh. So three people believe it's better off, or it has a better chance. I'm not sure why it's showing like that, but believe it has a better chance of falling within this range of 1,500 points per coin to 1,800 points per coin. And then two people believe from 1,200 points per coin to 1,263 points per coin. Now, me personally, Thanksgiving is a, you know, bullish time. People are optimistic. You know, right now, a lot of things are priced into the market. We're getting a lot of heavy speculation that Bitcoin ETFs might be approved on the people. And I'm thinking that, you know, they're going to obviously sneak it across the lines. You know, they're going to sneak it, they're going to sneak the approval across. the approval is gonna be quiet. It won't be allowed. Of course, the media will pick it up, but when they finally do decide to, when they're making that decision, they're not gonna give you and I the heads up. So, I'm thinking that that's gonna, I'm thinking that people are gonna buy up leading up to that point. And then I think once the word is actually confirmed, like, yes, that we will approve them, I think that's going to send things even further. So I'm looking somewhere, I'll just say, because by Thanksgiving, that's only about 2 weeks. So what I'm looking at now is our first major resistance points, which obviously, almost 1,000 points per coin is one, but I think we could break through that. But 12 to around that 1,200 points per coin is our next major resistance point. Then we got some little resistance around 1,400 points per coin. And then again at around 1,530, 1,500 points per coin in that area. So I'll say I wouldn't be surprised if we seen, and then beyond that point is the 1,800 points per coin. So I wouldn't be surprised if we seen any of those levels. 1,800, let's see, 1,500, even around, 1,500 or 12. So out of those levels, I think we can be bullish enough because we'll form a cup and handle pattern. If we get back up to that resistance point, pretty much we'll be forming that cup, and then it might have some retracement and then, break out. So we can measure from the bottom of the cup to the top. So let's see. Why is it tripping? Okay, so let's say this forms. Let's say this plays out right here. See some resistance there, has some type of retracement, and then continues. If that type of move plays out, and this is a rough estimate, y'all. This is a rough estimate. I would say somewhere around 1,600 points per coin. And that's a super bullish case. That's a super bullish case if things begin to really move. Because remember, this could take to Thanksgiving to play out right here, and we only be at, around 1,200 points per coin or just over 11. We could be, right here, we might see resistance around 1123, and we could, end up trading downward from there. So I don't think I'm saying it's guaranteed that that's going to happen, because we could hit this point right here at that 11, mid 11s, and then start to retrace. That's possible also. But just in a bull case scenario, this is what I would like to see right here. A break to that 1,600 points per coin. But you see, I'm speculating just like everybody else. Major Payne said government thieves. A1 said major. Tyler said major. JT said they should really ease up on them taxes, considering the risk investors take to earn from crypto, and then the government collects almost half it. Yeah, facts. Major says 42% tax on all capital gains. Sheesh. Unless held for a year, it's only taxed on half of gains. Okay. JT said, thought we had it bad out here, about 30+%. Yeah, facts. So let's jump back over. So an investment of $50 turns into 18.3 million in November 23. So basically going to talk about somebody who bought early 2020 or, in the beginning 2020. Can she finally overtake Dogecoin? I think it's possible. I think Shiba Inu has a stronger community. Not saying the Doge community isn't strong, but the SHIB community is a different breed. It's something we haven't seen before in crypto. That's why you see SHIB get the red carpet rolled out for it, anywhere it goes. When it comes to exchange listings and things of that sort, you're seeing all the exchanges want SHIB on there because of the community. And that's the same thing we building over here with Vegas Inu token, man. So, get ready for this burn. So far we got a $50 burn from the community. If you want to match it, let us know. A1 says back to work, replay gang, high rollers, VIT, SHIB Army, DD Nation, Vitoshi. Salute to A1, man. Tyler says, DD, you the man, rocking at 2 a.m. for all of us. I keep dropping my phone, so I'm out for the night. Peace out, high rollers. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. We about to get this 3 billion Vegas Inu token burn started, y'all. So, come show us some love over here at Vegas Inu Token on Twitter. We are sitting at 1,160 followers right now, y'all. And this is what organic community looks like. So let's see. Let's jump over to our chart. So the supply again at 993.25 billion, y'all. We are about to burn 3 billion Vegas Inu token live. Okay, almost got it set up. Let's do the calculation on the $50 on the community. An additional 44 million VIT. Okay, we're gonna do them. Let me see. Okay, y'all, just getting everything calculated up real quick. Making sure we do this accurately. Okay, let me just do this like this. So we're just gonna do 3 billion for this one, and then do the second community burn after. So we got 3 billion Vegas Inu token lined up, ready to go to the incinerator for eternity. Okay, y'all, 3 billion VIT. Any last words? Any last words? Any last words before we burn this 3 billion VIT? Shout out to Roland Rodriguez, another channel member holding it down on the front lines of the DD Nation, man. Shout out to all those literally on the front lines. Roland said, "What up, Vegas Inu high rollers, stay bullish 777." Margaret said, "Go for it. Let's go." Crypto Shady in the building says, "Yeah, bro, I'm rolling in the green and SHIB. That's what it's about, bro. Dollar cost averaging, putting in that work." Ron said, "Burn it." Roland said, "Yes, burn it." Okay, y'all, without no further delay, let's get to the burns. 3 billion Vegas Inu token sent to the incinerator, y'all. Gone from supply for forever. Never to be returned to the circulation. The market can never get their hands on those that were burnt. And then we got an additional 44 million going right behind that one. And another 44 million sent off to the dead wallet. 3 billion, 44 million Vegas Inu token sent to the incinerator forever. I don't think some people understand what that means, y'all. My bad. I'm not sure why it's not showing the screen. My bad. My bad, y'all. 3 billion Vegas Inu token gone. Just like that. I'm going to post a screenshot on X. Y'all see, I'm trying to get better with saying X. Okay, my phone is tripping right now. It's glitching up and everything. But y'all can check the blockchain, man. 3 billion Vegas Inu token sent to the incinerator. I will be posting it up later. I will be posting the screenshot so y'all can see it for yourselves. But yeah, y'all. Ruben said trying to buy some VIT right now. Shout out to Ruben. You can buy it from VegasInuToken.com using your BNB. If you don't have BNB, you can convert any other crypto basically into BNB using changenow.io, any crypto that they accept. And then load your wallet with BNB, your Trust Wallet, MetaMask, whatever you decide. And then you can connect straight to the VegasInuToken.com website and buy some. And you'll be also doing a little burn of Vegas Inu token as well as Volt Inu token. Or you can head straight over to pancakeswap and purchase some the DeFi way. You know, well, both ways are DeFi way, but you know, the swap way. So you know, contract address in the description section of this video, also in the bio section on Twitter. Yeah, get it in. Not financial advice. Ruben says just waiting for it to go through. Shout out to you for joining the High Roller Club. JT, thumbs up. Ventures with the burn emoji. JT said the camera sensing the heat. JT said the camera sensing the heat right now, y'all. Essence burning it up. Shout out to everybody a part of the High Rollers community, y'all. That supply is getting low. And it's one thing you got to realize, y'all. We don't have, like, you know, 1 trillion supply to start off with is a, you know, a decent number. But we don't have like a ridiculous supply where we can't see the supply moving. When we burn, we really see that supply move, y'all. It's going to get scary. Not financial advice, but you better have your bags together, man. You better have your bags together. That's all I can say. But I think that's all we got for this one right now, y'all. We've been streaming 1 hour and 19 minutes. So I want to say shout out to all y'all for tuning in and being a part of our community, y'all. Like I said, we just passed our first month. And y'all, this is the very beginning, y'all. We are nowhere near done. Nowhere near. Imagine if you got into Shiba Inu and you thought after the first month Shiba Inu was done. You know how your future self would feel? Connect the dots, man. Truth Seeker in the building said we will see Vegas Inu go on an exchange before the year end. I'm not sure, to be honest. Margaret, shout out to Margaret with the burn party. But yeah, y'all, we're going to wrap this one up, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Don't forget, we also did an additional 44 million Vegas Inu token burn. So let them know in the Telegram community. We burned 3,044,000,000 Vegas Inu token, gone from the supply for forever. So now the supply will now be under 990 billion. It might be at like 989 billion tokens and some change now. Not sure. We got to wait for it to update. But yeah, that's all for this one. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. Let me know if y'all got anything y'all want to add before we get out of here. Shout out to Kieran Bush. Said, have a good weekend. High roller salute, man. Appreciate you. Make sure y'all do have a good weekend. You know, stay safe, stay healthy, stay educated, and stay hungry, man. Nobody gonna want it for us more than we want it for ourselves. You got to always remember that. Fred Love in the building said, Luna Classic, giving a shout out to the Lunk community. Shout out to Margaret, says, thank you for all your help, Didi. You're welcome. Appreciate you for pulling up on us and becoming better informed with us all. So shout out to you. Okay, y'all, that's all we got. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. Oh, we got one more came in. Shout out to JT, said, appreciate you back, DD. Have a nice weekend, everyone. Hey, I will be in the Telegram community, so make sure you join our Telegram. Make sure you join the Telegram. We will be back tomorrow. I know the last couple days have been a little off with the videos, but we will be back into effect tomorrow. So, you know, have those notifications on so you don't miss out on everything. We going into, you know, we turning it up a notch, man. Shout out to Essence, says, good night, everyone. Yes, stay hungry and motivated. That's facts. But I'll catch y'all in the Telegram. Also, see y'all here on YouTube tomorrow. We most likely will be going live again. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are